that some tires, these are stock Maxes, you know, Honda tires, 4-ply, I believe. And, you know, but a better gripping tire may do better in situations like that. I still advise four-wheel drive because sometimes this rock, it can get really, I mean, you really will be spinning all the way up, even in four-wheel drive. And so your steering will bounce around a little bit. And, you know, and depending on just how steep it is, it can get a little more risky. It's just me making people aware. It's awareness is basically what I'm doing. Because, you know, these videos may reach people who are just getting into riding ATVs, or they're not used to this type of terrain. This isn't for people that grew up in this type of terrain, you know? And always remember, give yourself time, slow down, stay on the inside. Because turns like this, I mean, you cannot see if there's somebody over there coming this way or stop. Down that one the other day. It's not that bad. Oh. Gotta watch stuff like that too. Sinkhole. Sinkholes sometimes. Maybe there's an underground mine or something. They'll go a lot deeper than that, so you gotta be careful for that too. I've seen them, they a little bit wider and they go way down in there. A person might be able to fit down in them. I've seen them. You gotta be careful about that too. I don't know that that's a mine sinkhole, but there are mine sinkholes, old mine sinkholes, and they may go. You don't want to fall down in them and get wedged, but sometimes they are big enough for a person, and you know. But They're not likely going to be on the Hatfield McCoy trail, but there you are on some of the back roads or the off-road or outlaw trails. Where I used to hunt, there were some up on top of the mountain or near the top of the mountain, and yeah. I don't know of anywhere else I remember seeing them, but they do exist. Forgot to mention about this GoPro. This is a GoPro Hero Black 13, and I have 3 batteries, and on Super View, I don't know if it's 4K or 5K right now, but I get, on the last one I got a pretty good long range on it, but this one, I don't know, it says going on 40 minutes or something. Now I can take 81, that's a shortcut. We'll take that one. Let me put in 4 drive first. I don't know. It could be rougher than the last time. That's how these trails are. They change. Just depends on how hard the rain hits. I should probably downshift into first. Reason I do that is you see all these rocks, once that soil washes out, it leaves the rocks and that becomes kind of loose. It's loose. I'm putting second. You just don't want to build up too much speed. You want to keep your hands on the brakes like I got going on. Kind of straddle those little streams because there's more rocks in there. You want to kind of put your tires on the solid surface. You can't always, but if you can, because that stuff it'll slide. You want to make sure it's like you're tippy toeing. This ain't real bad, but a couple more heavy rains, it'll get rougher. unless they maintenance it. Now these most difficult, that first one, now that was pretty steep, but now some of these trails like Bear Wallow or Rock House even, now some of their most difficults are a little more challenging and difficult and dangerous than that. They are quite a bit of difference. There is quite a bit of difference, at least right now. This is a new trail. It takes time for it to get rougher, but it already seems like it's starting to get there a little bit since the other day. But it's still not that bad. Not when you're doing a comparison. Double check the map for my viewers' sake and a little bit of reminder to myself. I'm pretty sure. So let's see, we just came down. Is that 83? 81. Okay, we come down 81 and this is 32. Okay. 32 will take me back 24. It's 32. Okay, so this is 24 is this is 32. Okay, we just come down 81. 32 will take us out by the most difficult. We go this way, there'll be 35 and 24. Let's just go this one. We'll pass by that 90 and head on out. At least for now. We might come back out either today or something. I don't know. Take it out of full-wheel drive again. Probably a good idea to be a little more extra cautious. I know this is kind of past tense because the way I'll probably break up these videos, edit them, and put the trail numbers in each part. Anyway, you know, you never know, people might be coming more on this trail because this is kind of like the only trail to the entrance of the trail. You could say the trailhead, but to the bridge. Now they may make other entrances over time onto this trail system and add to it, but as of July 16th 2025, that's the only known designated trail entry to the trail system. Braveheart. definitely warm out here today. I don't know what the temperature is. It may